huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Well played, he saw that coming. Gradel passes it through. Shoots! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Ajax take the early advantage. Mesut Ozil looking up to see who wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck with the ball through. It's Alexis Sanchez! Goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right.
And it's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Ajax get themselves into the lead. Kieran Gibbs. Mesut Ozil tries a through ball out towards the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ramsey plays it out to the wing. He's away! Mighty close.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good interception. Ramsey. Well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. Has a hit! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Welbeck. Looks like a good ball through. Cazorla! Back of the net!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
It's Alexis Sanchez! Cazorla looks to slip it through. Walcott drilled in low. Victor Fischer. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably...
No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Alexis Sanchez just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play. Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries a through ball. Here's the through ball. He's gone for it! What about it?
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Victor Fischer tries to get it forward quickly. Clears it out of harm's way. Feldman looking to run onto it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Schöne. Schöne. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Ajax take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Now it's Welbeck. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. What a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. Gets things going for the second half. Oh, he's put too much on it. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Welbeck. Now the pass. Walcott gets into some space. Walcott looking to force his way through. Cazorla! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Davy Klaassen boots it upfield. Now it's Walcott. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Cazorla goes long and forward. Victor Fischer pumps it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Koscielny tries the route one option. Walcott pumps it into the area. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Walcott. Looks like a good ball through. It's Alexis Sanchez! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Davy Klaassen passes it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Dinks one in. Walcott was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cut out in the nick of time. Davy Klaassen. And it's Rosicki. Needed a better pass there. Welbeck. Oh, he's broken through. It's a fabulous position. Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Davy Klaassen. Victor Fischer. Schöner with the ball through. Oh, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Ajax haven't made a substitution yet. Walcott. Schöner. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it out. Koscielny, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck, he's off on a marauding run. So close to drawing level.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Schöner. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Welbeck knocks it towards the front. Walcott. And he won't reach that. Ajax looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Ramsey, who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Welbeck! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Mertesacker kicks it up from the goal kick. Welbeck unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed long and direct.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Joel Veltman does well there, alert. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Welbeck. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Done very well to intervene. Fischer. Aim forward. Now the pass. Walcott has been caught offside. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every mental is spent. That is some win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll choose Per Mertesacker. He's got his critics, but when he's got his determined head on, he's far more decisive in dealing with trouble, and so he should be at 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Looks to dink one in. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
It's a long forward pass. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck plays it out to the flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Koscielny tries a long pass towards the front. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ajax. Ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Surely he scores! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Thrust towards the front line. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! He's delivered all right! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop. Not one bit.
Shedley Bazor. Another piece of really good defending. Now the cross. Alexis Sanchez! So what now? Puts it into the middle. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Mertesacker cuts it out. Now it's Fischer, and the counter is on. Tries the route one option. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Welbeck has been found. Cattell. Who's going to make this theirs? You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. He's long and forward. Right through the middle. Chance! It's Alexis Sanchez! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. Another piece of really good defending. Ajax in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Fine defending there. They've got it back and can have another go. They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goodell does well there, alert. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the first half is done. We're underway again. Ajax didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He's had a shot! In he goes again! Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Alexis Sanchez. Davy Klaassen demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Kieran Gibbs comes forwards. Welbeck! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Ajax can't seem to retain possession. Mertesacker knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Played out wide. Alexis Sanchez.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Victor Fischer, spoon forward. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Victor Fischer with the ball through. Goes for goal! Goal! They're back within reach!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax give themselves a fighting chance. Back. He scores!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed and frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
Very well to intervene. Goodell. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Alexis Sanchez. There's no flag. It's a loose ball. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net. Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a two-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a three-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Aimed forward. Tries a through ball. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Victor Fischer.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Kieran Gibbs gets into the right position to intercept. Pumps it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Brzezinski, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Good ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's a clever pass. Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Goodell passes it through. He's had a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well positioned to make that interception. Fischer looks to slip it through. Cazorla boots it upfield. Alexis Sanchez tries to float one. It's a loose ball. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! No mistake! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed. And there goes the final whistle. Ajax thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.